Headline, Starlight.
And number 2, say hi.
Hi.
All right, now go to bed. Good night, boys.
Dad, can I lay down?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. You tuned in to the greatest. You tuned in to the Free Agents
Agent Sports Podcast, blog, TV show, sports show. My bad. Go ahead, Zoe.
We back at it, baby. We back.
We back, man. College football is back. That's what's most popular right now. And we had I really forgot. I'm thinking about next week with everything else popping off.
Yeah, when it gets down to the nitty-gritty.
Yeah, I really forgot it was games this week with the MEAC SWAC challenge and then FAMU versus UNC. So we had something that's playing. We had to make a U-turn. Well, no. Let me take that back. Keeping it with the podcast where we had to make a pivot. And here we is. So we got 2 games to talk about, and plus we got more Power 5 SWAC schools. So yeah, we call it the Mo Power 5 SWAC schools. So MEAC SWAC challenge. Howard, is it Howard or?
Yes, sir. Howard and Alabama State.
Alabama State starting us off. How do y'all even feel about this game?
I think Alabama State, they didn't really, I didn't see much from them doing the, maybe I missed it, but I didn't see much from them doing the recruitment, the transfer portal. So, I mean,
they up there with Texas Southern too. I didn't see nothing.
Right, maybe crickets is a good thing or maybe not. But I just don't think that the SWAC could prevail in that game because Bama State didn't really do that well last season. And if you're not adding more personnel to that team, then I really don't hold out much hope for you. So I can't rock with Bama State on this one.
Ooh, I actually got to tune in to SWAC and the Fool last night, and they had a couple guys at Alabama State. They got a podcast. Forgive me, forgot their name of the podcast, but they said they got a lot of. They do have a lot of transfers that came in. I think they said about 20 of them. Don't quote me, but hold on.
So let me run this down real quick. So in this event, once again, the MEAC is dominating the MEAC SWAC Challenge. They are 11-4. Last year, North Carolina Central beat Alcorn. The year before was 2020, so everything was cut down because of the pandemic. 2019, Bethune beat Jackson State 36-15. That's before Prime. Before then, PV beat North Carolina Central. Southern beat South Carolina State in 17. And the other one where a SWAC school won, give me a second, I'm looking for it. Still looking for it.
Keep going.
Southern beat Delaware State 37-27. Then the last win was, I'm looking for it, Southern beat FAMU 33-27. So, keeping with the theme, I'm going to just go on a limb and take Howard.
Oh, so I'm by myself. All right. I'm going to rock with the track,
It ain't the first time that you done been on an island by yourself.
Really. I better start listening to me. Hey.
You didn't even, one game, you didn't even pick a winner.
No, technology didn't let me pick the winner.
No. We even played it. We played it back. You didn't even pick.
Technology cut off. That's bad Wi-Fi. Cut me off.
What up? Yeah. So the history, the MEAC, the MEAC is just dominating the SWAC. Even though I think the power is in the SWAC, the last 3 years,
we just haven't been able to show it.
I don't know. What about us in Atlanta that ain't popping?
Right.
So I'm taking Howard.
I'm gonna go out on a limb saying ASU. Come on, real estate agent.
Lord, don't let that limb break on you now, Trigger.
Come
Real
on, real
talk.
estate agent.
So let me make sure I write this down, so because we got Mo starting off with us, so we can keep up. So me and Mo, Howard, Zoe, that team from Montgomery, Alabama
It's so
State.
lonely.
All right. Next up, FAMU versus University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. Before we got on, Mo, Zoe was playing some stuff about Coach Mac Jones. Say he is excited to see the Marching 100 at halftime.
No, before the game too.
And before the game.
Before the game, they got their own show. Then
So
they
the
go-
zero quarter.
like their normal home
Zero
game.
quarter.
Yeah, how they do their little run in, they gonna do that. I guess
They got a whole show. They told
Are
our
they
band.
even marching 100 right now?
Yeah, they're 100. I think
They got 100. They rebuilt.
I think like 115.
Okay. Is that count auxiliary?
I thought they had 320 last year though.
No, I'm talking about bandman. I'm not talking about the flags and the other stuff. I'm talking about the instruments.
Okay, that's important.
I'm talking about the instruments. Because they got all that other stuff. Like they even got the dudes who got flags that be twirling. Yeah,
So
FAMU got a lot.
what was the show that you were talking about, Zoe?
Huh? I missed it. I was doing a chat.
I was changing the
You
subject.
can't cut me off, Mo. Anyways, FAMU versus University of North Carolina Chapel Hill. It's gonna be FAMU band. North Carolina told their band, y'all just practice for another week.
No, they told a football team about the band.
Oh yeah, they did say that.
Football
And the football team got excited.
Yeah.
I mean, they typically do when our bands show up.
Yeah.
So, how y'all picking?
Well, it's the big show.
Fam, you with the upset. No. Nah.
In my original, when we came right, like when the first episode of this season, this was one of the games that I did pick FAMU to drop. Now, FAMU did a lot of work during the off season. They didn't have a bad squad last season, but home cookings happen. So
yeah, I mean, they did pick. They started a quarterback, old boy who transferred from Vanderbilt.
Yes, he is. He just got the nod that
he's starting. So it's a good tune-up game for following next week, going down to Miami.
Exactly.
Yeah. That makes all of the difference going into that game against Jackson, because now my bad, we're gonna hit ourselves.
No. We gonna go ahead. Because we ain't got so much to talk about.
That gets them they can work out their kinks now. It's a difference lining up against somebody that's like an actual opponent as opposed to lining up against your teammate. Because I mean, I might clean your clock if you're on my team, but I ain't trying to lay you down in the dirt. But now they get to actually work that out. So I think that'll make a difference going up against Prime and the boys.
And that's what I said on Facebook, but people are like, nah, it should benefit Jackson. Yeah, in a way, because now Jackson got film on what they're gonna do. Sure. But FAMU should take their high notes, the good points out the game, and build off of it.
I mean, you can't even say that it's going to be a good thing that they're going to exchange film, because let's just be realistic. People obviously weren't watching film last year.
Let's not that right there. Let's not go down that route.
Just saying.
This is our second year doing this. Hopefully things change.
They're not there no more, Mo. They're not there no more.
They're not there no more, Mo. They're not there no more.
Oh, it wasn't just our people. It was a lot of people wasn't watching film last year.
There was a lot of people wasn't watching. Yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. Moving. So
I'm sorry. I think it benefit FAMU.
Mm-hmm.
It should. But this game should.
But UNC the 3 the hard way?
Yeah. Well, so what you get?
UNC.
It's 3 the hard way on UNC. Mm-hmm. So we rocking out with that. All right. So recap. MEAC SWAC Challenge. Me and Mo got Howard. Zoe's riding with Alabama State. And FAMU versus the University of North Carolina in Chapel Hill. We taking The Tar Heels through the hard way. Those are the two games this week for college football. Is back. We is back. Next episode, I think we're gonna. Well, I know for sure we're gonna be talking about the NFL, but we do got Mo Power 5 rankings. So Mo, who is your top 5 schools in the SWAC before this week start?
Before this week starts, now y'all know that I do have a slight bias.
Go 5-1. Go 5-1.
5-1. Okay, so I
5-1.
do have a bias because 2 schools, I did attend 2 of the schools in the conference. So my Power 5 would be number 5, MBSU, because I couldn't leave them out of the top 5 because it's my list. Number 4, I have Alabama A&M. Number 3, I have FAMU. Number 2, I have Jackson State. And number 1, I have Grambling State University. That's my top 5.
I love you, Mo.
Now, let me ask you a question. Because you know when it comes to power ranking, they got them arrows up and down. Valley, is that arrow up or is it down because they're in your top 5? And this is before any games get played. Or is it neutral?
I'm gonna have to go neutral because I put them in there because of a bias.
So Zoe, you got any rebuttals? Because that's the only one. That's the only one I see is the rebuttal.
My number 5 was Alcorn. 4, I got Southern. 3, I got FAM. 2, I got JSU. And you know what? You already know who I'm rocking with. Number 1. Ain't no doubt about it. I win, lose, draw, forfeit, don't show, don't get on the bus. Still rocking with the G-Man.
All right. That's more Power 5.
And whoever picked us to go 2-9, I hope you find a creek.
You hope they do what?
Find a creek.
Because that
deal with alligators.
Fall in the creek. So far, our top 3 are the same. Look like it. Nope. Yep.
Graham,
you said FAM at 3?
Yeah.
Jackson, then Grambling?
Yeah.
Okay. I forgot about Southern.
Southern got a nice loaded team, thanks to Grambling.
But can they use it?
That's what my question is. That what is my question. And they still haven't named their starting quarterback yet. So
I don't think nobody's gonna name their starting quarterback until next week.
Yeah.
I think we know who the starting quarterback for Jackson.
Valley,
Alcorn. I think they got their starting quarterback from last year, if I'm correct.
I think ours is that transfer kid from that JUCO for Valley.
Who, Graham or Valley?
Valley, I think it's the transfer. He came from a JUCO.
Okay, so I think.
Valley?
Huh?
Is that what you said for Valley?
Yeah, I think that's who it's supposed to be.
So, yeah. So next week start. I think we'll know who all gonna be starting. Because Graham we still don't know. Southern we still don't know. Texas Southern, Pine Bluff. Who else I'm missing? A&M, Alabama A&M. Which I'm just letting you know now. My eyes is locked on them this whole season.
Mm-hmm.
So that's gonna be the if I could sneak to one of their games, I promise you I'm gonna go. Especially maybe no they play Jackson State and Jackson State. I know I ain't going to that. So but yeah. So week 1, we back and rolling, ladies and gentlemen. So anything else y'all got, Mozo?
Did you do your Power 5?
No, this is Mo Power 5.
Oh, okay.
My Power 5 don't matter. Yours that matter. So we gonna upgrade, point at it, tank it every week until we get a SWAC championship.
Ooh, I like it.
So your Power 5 and then whatever Zoe got in rebuttal to it, that's what we rocking with.
I thought everybody was doing Power 5, but it's all right. We good.
Alabama A&M is playing up here October 16th. They playing Peanut Butter
in St. Louis.
Mhm.
Will you be available? That's the question.
As of right now, yes, I will be in town.
Until she gets the basketball schedule.
Yeah.
And it's right down the street.
Well, good. We got boots on the ground for that game. So you could give us a broad, fair assessment of Alabama A&M because I don't really, unless Pine Bluff just 4-0 or 3-1 or something. But
Pine Bluff. That's what they gonna do.
Yeah.
It's peanut butter. What else we got?
So we back in action. Free Agency Sports Blog Podcast, TV show, radio show, gospel channel. We in this thing. Zo, Mo, we do this. Y'all have a good one.
All right, now take it easy.
Headline, Starlight.
DJ Star.